Recently, Microsoft introduced a new CLI tool for Windows app developers called WinApp that helps you developing and packaging Windows App SDK apps. Today we're gonna do a deep dive into all the features of this new tool, except for packaging Electron apps with Node.js, which is also a feature that the tool has. But now let's start right into it. First, we need to install the WinApp CLI. This can be done by downloading it via GitHub or by using winget with this command. To create a new project, just type WinApp init in either an empty folder or a project that you want to convert to a Windows app. This will guide you through the creation of a new app. It will always suggest some default value that you can accept by pressing enter, or you can enter a custom value. You can specify the package name, the publisher name, which always has to start with CN =, the initial version, a package description, the name of the executable you want to produce, ending in .exe, and at last, which SDK you want to use. You can choose between Windows App SDK Stable, Experimental, and Preview version. It is normally recommended to use the first option, which is the stable version. If you add the --help parameter, and this applies to any subcommand or also the initial WinApp command, it will show you all the commands that will be explained today. --version will display the version of the utility. After the command finished executing, you will see the folder got populated with diverse new files. A .ignore file to exclude certificates and build artifacts from Git. The .winapp folder, which will contain all build artifacts and all libraries. An appx manifest.xml file, which contains the manifest with the data we entered. A pfx certificate with which the app package will be signed, and a winapp.yaml file that contains all dependencies. The last thing is the assets folder, which contains stub images used for the app package. Running WinApp get-winapp-path gets the .winapp directory in your current project. If you supply the --global flag, it gets the .winapp-path in your directory, where downloaded tools and packages are cached. The restore command downloads all the packages in your winapp.yaml file, which is useful if you set up the project on a new machine. The winapp update command updates all your packages to the latest version. It can also be used to change your update channel by supplying the --setup-sdks command and then typing either stable, preview, or experimental. After you build your project, the pack command will create the app package. You must supply a folder containing the files. I will do that here with a dot, meaning the current directory, although you normally would use it in the bin directory containing all your compiled files. I recommend running the command with the --install-cert command, which also automatically installs the certificate needed to install the package on your PC. You can also specify --self-contained, which will bundle the Windows App SDK in the app package. There are also options to define the publisher name and to provide a custom certificate. WinApp create-debug-identity will transform your executable to be used by debuggers without full MSIX packaging. You must enter the executable name as the first argument. WinApp manifest create helps you create a new manifest without using WinApp init by specifying different parameters. WinApp manifest update-assets lets you specify the path to an image, which will then update all the package logos in the assets folder with automatic scaling. WinApp cert generate lets you generate a new certificate with your own password, publisher, and validity range. If you furthermore supply the --install command, it will automatically be installed on your machine. If you want to install the certificate later, this is also possible by using the WinApp cert install command. You need to run the command as administrator, so for example with sudo. If you want to sign a M6 package that you already created, you can use the WinApp sign command. Just supply the package, the certificate, and the certificate password. WinApp tool enables access to all the Windows App SDK tools contained in the SDK, like make-appx and sign tool. And that's the end of the deep dive in the Windows App CLI. Leave a like if you found this video useful and subscribe so you don't miss weekly developer news and similar videos like these. See you next time!